Hi there, Aries, and welcome back to Star-Lordess Tarot. This is your tarot forecast for the week of November 17th through to the 23rd. I went ahead, shuffled the cards, laid them all out. Let's see what's going on for Aries. First up, we have the Seven of Swords upright, followed then by the Six of Cups upright. Next, we have Major Arcana, the Death card upright, followed then by the Four of Cups upright, and lastly we have the Two of Swords reversed. So what's going on here, Aries? Overall energy is the Seven of Swords in the upright position. Well, there could be, this is just a general read, so just take what makes sense in your scenario, but sometimes the Seven of Swords can represent somebody doing something unethical. This is literally, the description of this card is flights from the consequences of a dishonorable act. Now, this could be somebody doing that. Just be careful for some of you who maybe you have somebody who's a little bit sketchy around you. Just be careful with that energy. Sometimes it can represent somebody trying to steal our ideas, steal our identity, steal our belongings. So be careful with that energy if you feel that there's a little bit of that kind of stuff around you. Maybe guard against it. For others of you, though, the Seven of Swords simply represents avoidance. This could be either somebody is avoiding you, or it can be you are avoiding someone, or avoiding dealing with a situation. Now, this could be that, you know, it's like you're putting something on the back burner. You don't feel like dealing with it at this particular time. Maybe there is somebody around you that feels a little bit sketchy, and maybe you just are trying to avoid dealing with them. This could be somebody maybe who owes you money, or somebody who you're trying to get a hold of and they're just sort of not available. They're making themselves not available. Right at the beginning of the week, you do have the Six of Cups here in the upright position. Well, this is a blast from the past card. Some of you could be being contacted by someone from the past. I hope it's not the Seven of Swords energy. Or it could be someone from your past is reaching out, and maybe you're trying to avoid them. But sometimes, like the Six of Cups when it's in the upright position, represents fond memories of the past. This could be, for some of you, completely unrelated to the Seven of Swords, but maybe, or it could be related in the sense that maybe somebody is reaching out to you and you're just sort of putting them on the back burner. Maybe not right now. It could be someone from your past reaching out and you're just like not too sure what you think of the situation, so you're kind of putting them on the back burner. But for others of you, it could be completely unrelated. There could be maybe a group get together. Maybe this is concerning, you know, family members or friends that you haven't seen in a long time. And they could be inviting you to, could be anything from a school reunion to a family get-together, family birthday, or something like that. Next card you have is the Death card in the upright position, which points to major transformation. Now, what I always say about this energy is, if there's something in your life that just isn't working, we have two choices. We can either put an end to it, or we can transform it into something that becomes acceptable for us. See, the Death card comes around when something has sort of hit that point of, this is not acceptable anymore, this is not okay anymore, this is not comfortable anymore. So we may be looking to put an end to it. I always say, you know, bring a natural end to something. But sometimes this can represent not putting an end to it, but transforming the energy into something that is now workable. So it's either one or the other. This could be a career or work situation for some of you. Could be a friendship, could be a relationship, could be, you know, a family situation, could be anything like that. So it's going to vary depending upon what your situation is. Moving on towards the weekend, we see the Four of Cups here in the upright position. Well, this is being offered something now. It could be on the spiritual front, could be on the creative front, or the romantic front for some of you. But this is where your focus is elsewhere right now, and you just don't want to accept what the universe is trying to put forward towards you. You're just like, nah, you know, thanks, but no thanks. Maybe some of you just, you know, if this was a relationship and the relationship came to an end, maybe you are being offered something else and you're just like, no, I'm not there yet. I haven't healed from this situation, or I'm not ready to start dating again. The last card you have is the Two of Swords reversed. Interesting, because this is about making a decision where you didn't know whether to go right or to go left about something. You're finally making a decision because you feel like you have enough information now come the end of the week to make a firm decision upon what you want to do. So for some of you, this is about one particular subject matter. It could be around a person or a situation that you've been trying to avoid. Maybe towards the end of the week you decide, okay, now I know what I'm going to do. Whether it's a person or this is a situation, you finally make your decision up towards the end of the week. But it looks very much so like you may be putting an end to a past dispute or a past situation, transforming the energy. Others of you, this could be, like I said, you know, a friendship or relationship, could be a work situation that you're just putting an end to it. This is your final, you know, no, I've made a decision. And once Aries makes a decision on things, they rarely go back. So this is interesting. I will leave the reading there. Can't wait to hear from you guys in the comment section if this makes sense in your scenario. But I will be pulling 2 cards from the astrology deck. One is for love and romance. What do we have for Aries? We have Aries, number 25, collaboration. Boost relationship through teamwork and compromise. Aries, number 25. Now this could be something happens in your love life, maybe with another Aries. It could be something exceptional happens in your love life when the moon is in Aries. Second card is for career and finance. What do we have? We have Pisces, number 36, free will. Serve your higher purpose. For some of you, Pisces could be involved with your financial dealings or career. It could be, you know, a business partner. It could represent somebody you're dealing with in business or finances, or even perhaps a new job or something like that. Could be something really cool happens in your financial world when the moon is in Pisces in November. So that's what I have for you, my dear Aries. I really hope the reading helped you. If it did, please feel free to like, share. Don't forget to hype and subscribe. And I will see you again in the next video. Thanks for watching. Much love. Namaste. Bye-bye for now.